I got a quarter signal and out popped a silver ring. Couldn't have been more than a ½ inch down. Well, I'm here in the flats today where Greg last year found his 400th silver. So if I can have any kind of luck like him, at least find a couple of them today. Well, Greg didn't get them all. At about 2 inches, found a Rosie. Come on. Eyes are bad, but I hope you can see that. It's got a silver edge on it. Alright, found my first wheatie of the day. About 5 inches. It's 1941. So cool. Well, at about 2 inches, I found another wheat penny. Maybe you can read the date better than I can. But that's cool. There's something out here. And 1944 wheat penny at about 4 inches. And at 6 inches, the sister to that 1944, another 1944 wheat penny. Where's the silver at? Alright, at 4 inches, another wheat penny, 1952. There we go. Alright, I wish I really would have filmed this before I dug it up, because there was a pull tab and I moved it, and I'm not using a coins program, I'm using a less discrimination. But anyway, the coins program wouldn't have picked it up. And it was a weird, funny signal. What is it? Oh, it's a mercury dime. Cool. Let me wipe this or dampen it off and I'll get right back to you. Alright, it's a pretty one. It's a 1941 plain. No mint mark. Cool. I got a strong penny dime signal. I kind of figured it was a penny by the tone, but I got not only one wheatie 1944D, but I got a 53 or 57D as well. I got a iffy signal that read 8 inches or about that on my machine, and it was cutting out. It sounded like iron, but I thought, well, I'm not getting all that many signals anyway, I might as well dig it. And I'm glad I did. It's a Rosie. Let's see what. See if you can see this. Alright. Got a 57D wheat penny. Well, it's good to dig your Wheaties. I had a Wheatie signal. Now it's coming up dime. But anyway, it is a dime. Ooh, it's a barber too. It's well worn. Alright, it's a 1902. And, oh, come on. It's got an S mint mark on it. There it is. S mint mark. 7 inches, I got another Wheatie, 1946D. Another 5-inch Wheatie and another 1945. Well, I think I've succeeded, people. There's that where I dug that 1945 Wheatie. Right over here, I'm seeing silver. And I don't know what it is. Probably a Rosie. That might be a Merc. Let me dab it up. Alright, it's a 1943 D mint mark. Alright, now I'll take them all home and clean them up and show you at the end. All 200 of them. Alright, and if anyone wants to know what 700 wheat pennies look like, I've got a little treasure box. And I'll open it for you now. That's the 20 I found that was right down here today. And there's the rest of the all 700. Alright, here's my silver ring. And my 5 silver that I found. And of course I can't find the Rosie that I found the day before. But that makes 200 silver. Alright, panning in on my first 200 silver coins of 2010. And some jewelry. I have a total of 59 Roosevelt dimes. I didn't put them in order. It took me 45 minutes to separate all of them, which, believe me, I'm happy with that. I know you would be too. And at the end of the year, when I do my end of the year hunt or end of the year video and finds, I'll separate them all. There's my 100 silver coin of 2010. Now I have going on to the 94 mercury dimes that I found. I hope I'm at the right height for this, because I'm going to have to tie a little string or something onto this camera. There's my first silver coin of 2010, 1929 plain mercury dime. There we go. We get the last 3 rows. And the black ones I quarantine in a bag along with that quarter because they infect the other silver. Anyway, here's 7 barber dimes, 1 war nickel, 30 Washington quarters silver. Did not put them in order either. And that one that I quarantined with these. 4 barber dimes, or crap, 4 barber quarters, 1 standing liberty quarter, and in the same video I found my 1895 barber half, first barber half I ever found. So we have a standing liberty quarter, 31 Washington quarters, 4 barber quarters, my first seeded coin ever, 1891 seeded quarter. I'm real happy with that. 1957 Franklin. I'm real happy with the, well, anybody's happy with the silver anyway, much less a half. My 1895 barber half. There's my 200 silver coins, my first 200 of 2010. I hope to find about 20 more, and I hope you find plenty yourself. Thanks for joining me. And just for fun, out of the treasure box. Doesn't look nearly as full. Of course, it is not as full as when I had 700 wheat pennies in there. That's still pretty cool though.